Guys, my name's Zoe and I'm going to be running a series of short videos, hopefully short, to show you how to use your CAS calculator. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be using my online version, but your handheld should look like this. Okie dokie. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to access your settings. This is really important that you have the same ones as I do if you're trying to follow along with me, because otherwise you won't get the same results. So I'm going to click on settings or 5. You would just click number 5. Also, everything I'm going to be doing with my mouse here is done on my mouse on my laptop, but you guys will just use your touchpad here on your handhelds. Okay, I'm going to go to 2 or document settings, and here they are. Display digits, float 6, angle, degree, you guys can read the rest. Okay, now I want to click make default, because as it will tell you, it will apply your settings to every document you open from here on out, whereas just clicking OK will apply these settings to only the next document. Okay, so now that that's all good, I'm going to show you how to save things on your CAS. I think it's amazing that the CAS can do this. I mean, this calculator goes above and beyond. So click 1 on new document. I do not want to save what I did last, and I'll just add a calculator. I can do whatever, like 7 plus 4, 11, whatever. I'm going to show you guys how to save this page. So perhaps you're doing working out for an assignment, or during an exam you want to save some notes, you just want to keep it going or something. This is how you do it. So you want to click, so see how every button has white writing on it? That's what the button is. But some buttons have blue writing above. So by clicking Control, then whatever button with the blue writing on top, you are activating that button's second function. So if I click Control Save, this button here, you're activating this save, the blue thing written above this button as well. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, I do want to save it in my documents, and I'm going to call it demo. Cool. Now, if you go back to your home page, this top button in the right, you'll see my documents here, or just 2. Click on that, and you'll see a whole bunch of files which have been pre-downloaded with your calculator, but at the bottom you can see demo. This is the one we just made, and by clicking on it, it should open. There we go. Okay, next I'm going to show you how to add new problems. Maybe you saved some notes for an exam, but you learned something new in class, and you're like, oh, better add that. This is how you do it. So if you click the doc button up here, just below the home button, insert, and 1 or problem, you'll get a new page. I'm going to make a notes page, it can be whatever. See how it's called 2.1? Previously we were on 1.1. Now we're just automatically on this. Yeah, I'm going to say whatever. Instruction video. Now, to navigate through these 2 pages which we just created, there are 2 ways to do it. You can click Control left or right to navigate to whichever page you like. If you click Control left, you can see we're now 1.1. By clicking Control right, we will go back to 2.1. That's one way to do it. Now the other way is to sort of see it spread out individually, like on a PowerPoint, I suppose. So if you click Control up, you'll see what I mean. Like this. This is what we get. This way I think is especially helpful, particularly when you have lots of pages open and you just want to delete some that aren't on the go, they're old, you don't want them anymore. And to do that, you can just click this delete button here. It's the same one you use to backspace any incorrect numbers or letters. It doesn't give you a prompt. Are you sure you'd like to delete that? Because not really important. So you've got to make sure you're careful with that. You can also rename this by clicking on it. You can you can do control menu, click 7 or rename, and call it whatever you like. And there it is. So now it's called demo. By clicking on it again, it will bring you back to what you had before, the first page. Awesome. Now I'm going to show you how to delete this whole demo file without doing it all individually that way. So if we go home again and we go to my documents too, we know that the demo file is still there. That's where we saved it. To delete it, we click control menu and 6 or delete. And are you sure you'd like to delete this document demo? Yes, I am, and there it goes. Awesome. Now just let me organize my notes here, guys. Sorry. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is how to navigate your way and really use the notes section of your calculator to its fullest, because it has so many great features. If you click here on the yellow tab at the bottom, it's notes, obviously. You can also go to new document and click notes like this here. Obviously next to it has the same thing there, the same icon. Okay, so we've just opened a new note section. Now this is really helpful when you're putting in formulas, not actual calculations. Maybe for exam notes, maybe because you just learned it in class and you want to remember it for homework, something like that, you know. So there are lots of ways to do it. So for example, I'm going to name this page, I'm going to call it notes, and I want my heading to be in caps, for example. So if I click Control Shift over here, I should be able to type in caps. So notes, there we go. Now we can see caps came up here because I clicked Control Shift. I do not want it in caps anymore, so take it off caps, Control Shift again, reverses that. Now, say if I want to write in color. Oh, sorry, let me take it off properly. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, guys, I wasn't clicking that correctly. But yeah, Control Shift, that'll just reverse it like normal. It's still up there in the corner though. I don't know why that's happening. That shouldn't happen on yours. Now, to make this word a color, you can highlight it, and you would do this with your mouse pad over here as well. You can hold down this middle button here and then just drag across and it should highlight. You then click Control Menu, 6 or color, then text color. As you can see, it'll change from all these different colors over here. I'm going to go blue, and there we go. Now from here on out, all the writing we're going to do will be in blue. So no matter what I write, it's going to be blue. So if I want to change that back, just highlight it again, click Control Menu, 6 or color, 3 or text color, and black. Now there are lots of other things you can do with this. For example, you can go Control Menu. Everything you can do with the text, you have to go Control Menu. You'll get this up here. You can also do fill color, which is like highlighting. You can make it pink, red, whatever you want to do. I'm going to make it yellow. And this is the same as changing the color of your text. So it's still going to be the same, you know. It's all going to be the same, so highlighted. If you don't want it to be highlighted anymore, re-highlight it all. A lot of highlighting this. 6 or color, fill color, or 2, and none. Okay, now there is other stuff you can do. All the different functions that you can do on Word or Pages, you can do on this too. So if I say more formulas, I'm running out of words here, and highlight it, Control Menu, format text or 5, and we get this. Now you can change from 2 different texts, different fonts, sorry. I like the larger one, and I think it's more clear to read, especially when you've got your smaller handheld screen. You can obviously change the size of the font. 12, 7 is pretty small. I think 11's, just about right. You can make it bold. You can make it italicized. You can make it underlined. And you can erase them. There we go. Sorry, that was my dad. Okay. That is just about it. Obviously, if you're on the online version, you can do all those functions up here. If you're on an exam or a test, you're not going to have your online version, obviously. So you want to know how to do this on your CAS handheld. That'll be all for now. So thanks for listening, guys, and I hope to see you soon with another installment.